Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn, and it's the 1st of February, and it is the new Stash Down 2025 for January. And that is hosted over by Bridget, over at Queen's Craft by Bridget. So I have quite a bit of stuff because when the first year came around, everything in my stash was eligible, and I had quite a bit of stuff, so almost everything I make now was eligible, at least for the first couple months. But I already bought yarn already, so. Because I got a gift card from Michael's from my mom. So, I'll be buying stuff regularly throughout, probably make it last throughout the year. Buy from Michael's. But, that's not what we're here for. We're here for Stash Down. So, I got my handy, dandy scale. Yeah. I know I mentioned before, I dropped it, and now the glass comes off of it. I suppose I can find glue that I can reattach that to, and it'll probably work. But let's go on looking at all my projects and weighing them all. Okay. Well, first off, we can probably start with the biggest one. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit on the scale because it's huge. So this is a kind of an odd project. I started it as a shawl. So I started a shawl, but then I joined the two ends together to give it a band on the end. So it's almost like a wearable, like a shawl or a wearable blanket. So yeah, that over, and I got all this. So this is, I forgot what yarn it was already. I have a yarn video on this. And at least how to do the pattern stitch for the shawl. So I'll leave that link in the description. Alright, I'm going to try to fold this up so I can get it on the scale. Turning scale on. Alright, scale's turned on. Alright, weigh that. That is almost 12 ounces. Like 11.9. 334 grams. So that is this comfy blanket type shawl. I'll put back behind me. It's randomly showing other projects. So this was another oddity. So it's like a little basket. It's just one square. Okay, I meant it to be more square, but I ran out of yarn. So this is just the thermal stitch, and I pinched up the corners, and that's the blanket. Oh, if I get the scale while it's still on, it's about 83 grams, almost 3 ounces. So that's that cute little basket. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put stuff, because I have a lot of stuff here. Put that there. Alright, another semi-large blanket. So for Christmas from my daughter-in-law, I got the Granny Square yarn blanket. So obviously this is not a traditional, not Granny Square, but it is kind of like the 3 DC stitch. But yeah, I made a scarf with this, and I like the color combinations, because yeah, you could probably, there would be some practice, a learning curve to make actual Granny Squares out of the Granny Square yarn. I still have 2 other skeins left of the Granny Square yarn. But pretty much, I think I did the whole skein with a little bit left into the scarf. Gotta turn the scale back on. Scale. That is almost 7 ounces, 6.6 ounces. 188 grams. Yeah, it's a nice scarf. Might as well get into it. One of the leftover, I had some leftover, and made this cute little cat, and you'll see quite a bit of these cats come up again because I made quite a bit of these. Yeah, I like how that turned out pretty cool. Make this cute little cat. So that cat is 36 grams or 1.3 ounces. Here's another cute cat. This, I meant to make it as a loaf kitty, but I don't know if it looks like a kitty. It might look more like a puppy or whatever, but whatever it is cute and it is soft. And it weighs 3.3 ounces, 90 grams. I think they'll probably end up with my grandkids. Well, we'll stick with cute theme things for a while. I just winged this doll. Yeah, I think it gave it. It looked. Yeah, it's cute. No, I didn't follow pattern. I just winged it, tried putting it together. But I might end up giving this to one of my grandchildren. So. That's 58 grams or 2 ounces. Right on 2 ounces, so yeah. Okay. Do something, put you over here for now. So. Oh, I guess this is probably the largest bod buddy I had made. So the hat is a Bag-O-Day pattern. And I just made it into this cute little buddy. He's got a matching scarf, but not in the same pattern as the hat. Oh, scale turned off on me. Maybe you can be my thumbnail. Okay. It is 5.6 ounces, or 156 grams. Bod buddy. Put you over here. Told you, I have a lot of stuff. So, all right, this one, obviously, it came off the knitting machine, so I just, pulled the ends in. Scarf. Like the color combo here. I think it has I'm pretty sure I got the yarn off Temu. Alright. That way, so yeah, obviously that would make sense if I used the whole skein because it's almost 50 grams. And 1.7 ounces, so yes, I probably used the whole skein to make this scarf. I like that. Oh, it's a hat. This, I believe, is a Bag-O-Day hat pattern. Cool, nice pink hat with the ear flaps. So that weighs 3 point. Okay, that weighs 3.3 ounces or 96 grams. Alright, hope it won't get too hot in the hat. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, reminds me of a dragon. Hey, I do believe we just had a lunar/Chinese New Year. Let me know in the comments what year, what this year's the year of. Probably Google it later. Or talk about it with a coworker. I think she said she thought it was a snake. Which would be semi-appropriate, but... Yeah, it looks like one of those little dragons. So, but maybe not. You can barely see the eyes or the nose. So, I turn the scale back on. Okay. That weighs 1.5 ounces. 42 grams. Well, we're not even remotely done. If you're still here, thank you, because I have a lot. All right. I did get COVID a couple of weeks back, so that meant I was time home, which meant I made a lot more projects than I probably would have got done had I not got sick. And I do believe these are mostly made when I had COVID. All right, we just kind of winged this hot pad thing because I think I saw something similar on a thumbnail. I think it's Bag O' Day's thumbnail, but I think they did it in 2 pieces and then sewed it together, where I just made this. I made one big piece and then just sewed it at the end. And then put, oh, turn the scale back on. That is 3.1 ounces, or 88 grams. These, I believe, was up for Things We're Making Thursday. I don't even know if I posted it on the Facebook page yet, but it was Design a Dishcloth, and this is the design of the dishcloth. I believe this one's the same one, same design. I think I should have done a tutorial on these. I'll leave that in the description. I turn scale back on. That is 1.4 ounces, or 35 grams for that one. That is 41. It's 45 grams, 46 grams, or 1.6 ounces. That's for this one. All right, Lori, she was doing, I forgot the hashtag. Lori over at Armchair Chef. She's doing quick projects, and I can't, if I remember the hashtag, it'll either be here or in the description. But she had a hot pad, and this I did making scrap. I did this making scrap cotton, and some of my cotton was only 1 weight yarn, so I doubled it up. So yeah, so it's kind of a scrappy one. So I got that's one side and that's the other side, and it is very thick, almost to the. Can I fold it in half? It's that thick. So yeah, that is 4 ounces. That is 115 grams. So this one's pretty heavy. These are little thermal stitch ones, because I think I mentioned my husband had bought a pot pan that has metal handles, so the pot's hot, the handle's hot, so we got to use a hot pad. So I think I made smaller ones to go around the hot pad. I had some Christmas left over. So yeah, these are the thermal stitch. Put a hanging one on that one. So I can use that hot pad. I suppose I could use also these for scrubbies too. Turn scale on. I'll start with this one. That is 0.8 ounces, 23 grams. This one is 15 grams, 0.6 ounces. Alright, so I think that's all the dishes and scrubbies I did. Alright, oh, I have another. This is another knitting machine project. This is like mohair, probably off Temu. Yeah, I just gathered the ends and made a scarf. Oh, I think I used a combination of 2 balls. I think the red and that. This one was like, there's a white, blue one. Then I threw in a second different ball. So this is a combination of several balls. Mohair scarf. Mohair scarf weighs 1.2 ounces with 33 grams. All right. Oh, I have, this is, do I have, no, I have one here. You know, these little slap it things. Yeah, these things, you know, slap things. Still have a bunch of those. I did this one, I think I did a bunch that was finished last month, but I had one that I finished January. So yeah, that's some leftover sock yarn, and yeah, it's around. Little slap it things. So yeah. That is those. And another hat, like the hat I'm wearing. But I think this is just it's a bucket hat that I had started and then adapted added the ear flaps. It's another ear flap hat. Alright, that was finished. I had a bunch in this basket, but we are still not done yet. I have stuff in this bag yet. Alright, this one got down under wire. I did it January 31st and it was done by 11 a.m. with an hour to spare. Because I've been doing like a basket. I want to start loosely making a basket a month, but I thought February, let's make some hearts, but it says I got, so I'll probably make more these heart baskets. So it is a Japanese video, but there's English subtitles to know how to do it. So yeah, so this is where the single crochets almost look like the knit stitch because you put the hook into the single crochet. Yeah, you can see where the rows begin and end, but yeah, it's still cute. It's shaped like a heart. So, that is 0.5 ounces. Or it's not picking up any grams. It's like it's that light that it's not picking up any grams. It's kind of like 0.1 ounces, so kind of light. It is a small light item. Alright, I've probably seen, this is, I meant it to make it a rug and I ended up, I folded over, it looked like a very nice purse, so I improvised, made purse in this. I don't know if it's the candy stitch, special stitch, and then the handles just go up. This is folded and the handles go over the side. So I do like this. That is 4.6 ounces or 130 grams. And another knitting machine scarf. This is the ice cream yarn. And I did take the time to, just make straight edges on this instead of just bunching the edge together. So yeah, this one, yeah, these got some straight edges. Love the colors on this. So that's almost 100 grams, which is probably about right because the whole skein went into that. Or 3.5 ounces. So yeah, this is probably almost the whole skein of the ice cream yarn. Love the colors of that. Alright. We're getting down there. Finally, we got a basket, this basket, but there's a whole bunch of these little cute things in the basket. Because I did a tutorial, not on this one, but on this little monster. So I got a bunch of these in here, of various different kinds. So I guess we'll start with this one, which I just did differently. Hair and arms. Oop. Anyway, that is 0.9 ounces or 26 grams. It's for the first monster. Here's the second monster. Cute. That one is 16 grams. 0.6 ounces. All right. Monster number 3. This is the one that's in the I did in the video. Here's 0.6 ounces, or 0.4 ounces, 13 grams. We'll put them all back in the, hey, let's put you all back in the little boat. All right, next monster. Here's our next monster. He's only 6 grams, which put him at 0.2 ounces. This is a prototype monster. It's the first one I tried out. It's cute. He is 0.4 ounces or 12 grams. Alright. So this one, he's the last monster. He was made with the beginner yarn. It's 13 grams, 0.4 ounces. Alright, that was the last monster, but I do have another cat. Yeah, the cat is cute. So that cat is 1.1 ounces, or 30 grams. Alright, I don't know if this will register, but I made a tiny, tiny basket because I was trying to learn a new stitch, an invisible stitch. So, tiny, tiny bit. He's only 5 grams or 0.2 ounces. Alright, we're getting down there. There's only a few projects left. Did make this scrubby. I think I made like 2 circles. They're both a scrubby yarn. Right. So that is 0.5 ounces or 15 grams. Scrubby. Alright, second to last project. It is another knitting machine. So this is a hat. I was going to make it a scarf, but I came across this and just kind of stopped the project. And actually, I put another one. This is the Faucets yarn from Michaels. So I got like a mohair and Faucets yarn to make a hat that's not going to fit me. So that is 35 grams or 1.3 ounces. So finally, the last project. If you're still here, thank you. It's this basket, which is my basket for January. Well, not my pattern of a basket, but it's interesting because it's got alternating double and front post double crochet to make this use-minute basket. So obviously, I put a bunch of scrap yarn in it and some handles. So, but you know, scale. Oh, it weighs almost 10 ounces, 9.4 ounces, or 266 grams. So that is it. That is everything for January. And make sure you check out Bridget over at Queen's Craft by Bridget for other stash down information, or just check out her channel in general. So if you're still here, thank you. So, and if you did like this video, please give it a like. See more content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.